A flagship smartphone should be more than just top-end specs. This is soyachincha.com and we're checking out the Huawei Mate S. After launching the Huawei P8, it is clear that the Chinese brand is going after the big boys. Apart from having great internals, the new flagships are better crafted using premium materials such as glass and metal. Now they've upped the game with the Huawei Mate S, and this is the most premium device they've ever made. When it was announced, it looks like a larger Honor 7 with a 5.5-inch screen, but when you get it in our hands, it feels so much better than it looks. The metal frame and subtle curves at the back feels much refined. You don't get any rough edges, and the front has a smooth 2.5D glass like most top-end flagships in the market. At 7.2mm, this is one of the thinnest flagships around, and the sloping back makes it thinner to hold by your fingertips. The volume rocker and power button are conveniently placed on the right for easy reach in a single hand. To round out the specs, the front 5.5-inch screen pushes full HD resolution, and underneath it runs on their in-house developed Kirin 935 Octa-Core processor with 3GB of RAM. On board, Huawei is generous enough to give 64GB for the Malaysian market, and is expandable as well with microSD up to 128GB. This is a dual SIM 4G LTE device that uses nano SIM size, and the second slot is a hybrid one, which accepts either a SIM or a microSD card. For taking pictures, the Mate S gets a 13MP main camera with a RGBW sensor, and is assisted by dual LED flash and an optical image stabilization. It does protrude out a bit, but not to worry, as the lens uses sapphire glass for better resistance against scratches. Like its previous Huawei P8, it gets a couple of camera modes including light painting. As an added bonus, they've included Pro Camera Mode, which gives you full manual controls including ISO, exposure, white balance, and even manual focus. For taking selfies, the front gets an 8MP camera with a soft LED flash for better illumination. To look great anytime, there's a bunch of beautification features including a perfect selfie mode. The fingerprint scanner at the back is super quick and responds by a simple touch. Apart from securing the device, you can use it to swipe downwards to view notification, as well as to scroll through your pictures in the gallery. For taking pictures, you can even use it as a camera trigger by having to long press in the camera app. In terms of audio, the Mate S is pretty loud, and the sound is emitted through a down-firing speaker next to its micro USB port. For recording, it comes with not one, not two, but 3 microphones in total. This allows you to record a meeting conversation and is able enough to identify sound sources from different directions.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Hello, testing. Yep. Can you hear me? Hello.
Hello.
Yep. So we can do like this. Hello. Yep. Vernon?
Yes, I'm the one talking and holding the camera.
There are a couple of neat tricks you can do on the screen. Knuckle Sense feature lets you take a screenshot by double tapping or simply drawing using a knuckle. Now Huawei has added a quick launch feature where you can launch apps by drawing an alphabet using a knuckle. For Malaysia, unfortunately we're not getting the Mate S with the Force Touch display, and that apparently is reserved for its high-spec variant that comes with 128GB of storage. At time of writing, the Huawei Mate S is running on a newer Android 5.1.1 with custom EMUI 3.1 on top. Powering the device is a 2700 capacity battery, which gives it an overall weight of 156 grams. At 2698, this is probably the most expensive Huawei device yet, and is within the same price range as the Galaxy Note 5. The Mate S has the advantage of having double the storage capacity, and you can add more using a microSD card. The biggest challenge for Huawei is probably public perception, and they really need to work extra hard to prove that they're on par with the big boys. This is soyachincha.com. Thanks for the likes, thanks for the comments, and thank you for subscribing to our channel. Catch you guys later.